It's January 15th, 2021, 2022. It's Cat Scratch's birthday, but it's the Mayan calendar, baby, 2012. Since I have four children that qualify for Cat Scratch. Um, on his birthday, January 15th, they're playing Cocoon, which I have not seen since the 1980s. I think this came out in 1985. Just recently I found out some man by the name of Ron Howard was the movie guy. I mean, like producer, director. I have no idea how the involvement or that industry works. Interesting enough, though, only time in my short, I don't really watch movies, but everything's somehow universally programmed in some atomic nuclear timing mechanic to present itself in some coined incident. I have no idea how that even works. Only time I've heard cat scratch mentioned in the human population, because I haven't heard it in my physicality in my real world cat scratch mentioned ever, except by myself, and for a specific purpose, since my last name starts with cat, and the fact that I was mutilated in New York by some whatever while I slept in some domestic violence, whatever, that I don't even know if it was investigated properly. And in the movie, they mention blue steel, which I have no idea what that's in a reference to, and then cat scratch. I can see by the way the humans want me in field of consciousness to interpret their meaning. However, in the parallel paradigm and parallel whatever, in some form of plea agreement and some form of acknowledgement, I have no idea how that works in their political cinematic arena of how they're inspired or not, and how they're allowed their level of free speech or not, based on other storylines that may or may not exist in the format for which they were actually portrayed. There may be some manuscript layover of some sort. So that gets confusing.
Because you're near me. Ba-da-da-da-da, boom, boom. You get a load of this guy, you'll be chasing them dogs till his dick rots off. Oh, I'm too old for that kind of thing.
Ah, age isn't everything.
No.
Anyway, it's all up here.
Oh, sure. Not all up there, pal. Some of it's down here. Ooh, which, by the way, is hard as a rock. You too? You got a boner too? Blue steel. Cat couldn't scratch it.
I thought I was the only one.
They just went swimming in someone else's pool with an alien formation in it, some form of addition to the pool, made them feel really good, but it's a little confusing where the humans were going with this acknowledgement in 1985, considering how off rails and derailed my real existence has been. Cocoon, 1985. It's star 1978, star 8378, Nicole, Cattaruzza. Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361. This is the street level. There's no snow today. I know some of the Midwest is experiencing like a really big storm. For us, it's very mild today. Windy, but mild. Earth, solar system, Milky Way, universe, the galaxy is broken. Galaxy is broken, but then there's a gala of AXY, alpha, chi, gamma. So it's a little confusing, since I've never met any of these people. But they tell a lot of stories that run in a parallel paradigm to a bigger planetary issue that's going on. And I'm not quite sure how they intersect or interlock based on where I landed in a year 2022 and how I was dragged through, and the veil's been pierced and all sorts of stuff has gone on, and I'm not exactly in the healthiest of positions, and at a humanoid level there's been no partnership that has ever even looked slightly correct. Two cattails I didn't design, I didn't agree to, but just somehow surgically got attached and have caused this malformation that I'm still not all right with.